Okay. She gave me a piece of paper like this. I saw the paper. It was written by my daughter. The handwriting was very clear, so it should be my daughter. In that, she has mentioned a dialogue between her and her friend, Christy. She has mentioned, Christy, nowadays, I find it very difficult to face my father. Christy told, why? What happened? My marks are less in the school. Marks are less? You are scoring 80% and above on all the subjects. How come you are saying 80% above is less? No, it's because of my father. He used to say, every time you have to score 90% and above, and you should be always sent percentage in your subjects. Nowadays, he is behaving like an authoritative person, and he is very, very bureaucratic. I saw that and I was so shocked because all the while managing my team, I have 40 member team here in India and 40 member team here in North America as well. And I will manage those teams. I always have got a feedback that I am a jovial leader, I am a collaborative leader who gets the best of everybody. But to see my daughter, who is there at my home, she is telling mine as an authoritative leadership and the bureaucratic. So it is very difficult for me to understand. So pensively I put the paper down and then went to my room where my daughter stays. I asked her, can I talk to you for a minute? I asked her, see, did I somehow make that impression that I am being authoritative as well as I have not understood your feelings as such? She told, yeah, sometimes it happens. So she's very straightforward and she told. Then I realized that I have made a mistake. Maybe I have always immersed in myself by myself on my thoughts, my work, and I have not spent much time with my family. That's a big mistake that I have done. So I realized slowly. That time only, I had enrolled for this project, Understanding Your Leadership Styles. In understanding leadership styles, there are various leadership styles out there. There are 8 leadership styles. You can see affiliative, pace setting, authoritative, coaching, democratic, innovative, altruistic, bureaucratic. My daughter felt I am third, authoritative and bureaucratic. But when I took the questionnaire, there are 48 different questions where you have to answer, and then it will give you a dominant leadership style. In that, it is mentioned as affiliative as my leadership style. So you see, I have been given a leadership style as affiliative, where I feel like I have done the right thing for my teams, but my whole family feels that I am an authoritative and bureaucratic leader. So when I read through that topic again, when I read through the project again, it's a big questionnaire, and then there are 22 pages out there in that particular project. And when I read through that, I came to know that these are the 8 leadership styles that are out there. And like an octopus, which has got 8 tentacles or limbs, we will be having those leadership styles. And at any point of time, we will be having something as a leadership style that is dominant enough. And that is where you will inculcate your behavior, and that is where your behavior lies. And sometimes you will be expressing some of the other leadership styles, but that is your dominant leadership style. Then I thought, okay, let me go through that affiliative leadership style first, and then think like, okay, whether I am doing that or not. So when I go through that, teamwork and harmony, and positive personal relationships, repairing broken trust, all this I have been doing because I have managed multi-million dollar of programs across India and North America, and I have set my team for connected vehicle for entire Ford using those leadership styles. That means I have done that role perfectly fine. So I have got the leadership quality, but somehow that is not getting reflected with my family. So I thought I'll have 2 action items. I'll speak with my daughter and wife on these things because leadership is something that starts from home. Unless or otherwise you are a good parent, you are not a good leader. So I thought like those 2 action items I will action upon. The first one is I will make my time with my daughter and my family to ensure that they feel that I am there with them all the time. So I made a change in my work-life balance to come home at 6 p.m. every day and then work afterwards. So that I spend my time with them predominantly. The second point is in the weekends I used to go somewhere, but this time I mentioned that I will take some lessons and then play with her so that I make up my quality time with them. So Oprah Winfrey once mentioned leadership is all about empathy. We have to ensure that we have to inspire and empower the life of our teams, people, family, and everybody. So from that perspective, I changed myself from I, me, myself to we, us, ourselves for the people.